want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gon' want revenge. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. They took it to 10. Hey.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Coachman, and this.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Buffalo Bills taking on the champions from the NFC, the Carolina Panthers. They'll run on first down. It's Stevens. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, McLeod. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Back to throw. McLeod. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, that play was pretty well done.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
70, Indy. Hey, Haywood.
Manning now on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Finding room at the 30 and all the way up to the 35-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9. Manning, he's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So, flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct call.
He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season. That's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. Throwing on first down is Manning. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Throwing again on second and 10. Manning, and that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Bills. On first down, Stevens. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's second and 7 now from the 28. They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. From the gun on third down. McLeod. He's got his man. That's Wallace. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a give right side. Stevens. Breaks the tackle now with Alley. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big play there for the Panthers. 41 yards on the ground. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now a give right side. Page. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. From the gun on third down. McLeod going for it all. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So after the INT, it's Manning. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down.
How about that, partner? His 2nd sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. Now this throw caught left side. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 22 yards there, a 1st down. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. On play action. Now Manning. Flushed out right. He'll run it. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays?
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
And that's his 3rd sack, and that ties a Super Bowl record. Makes me think of my old college teammate, Reggie White. He had 3 with the Green Bay Packers in Super Bowl 31. Darnell Dockett of Arizona, Super Bowl 43. And Coney Ealy, 3 sacks for the Panthers against Denver in Super Bowl 50.
All those sacks, they've only been an official record since Super Bowl 17. I know it's believed that L.C. Greenwood unofficially had 4 way back in Super Bowl 10.
We're in the golden high tops as well.
He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. A big play there. 46 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Give him 15 there. The Panthers have a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with that.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Manning. He's going to rifle. This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at it.
Now this one complete on the slant route. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. The Panthers on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Operating for the gun, McLeod, and that's caught by Smith. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. On first down, McLeod got his man complete over the middle. That's Stevens. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They run the counter. It's Stevens. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. And that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. On 2nd down, Page. The 2nd down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun, McLeod. And the ball is knocked out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, you can't really hide him. With the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Here's Manning to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 24-yard line.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Play action. Manning. And he's he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Brian Burns. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. On 3rd and long, it's Manning. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. And his kick is good. And that will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's a 21-point game. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will it be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. That's going to be a 103-yard kickoff. Got his man there. It's Wallace complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Wide open receiver complete. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. 21 yards there on 3rd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him. Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Looking to throw. McLeod. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
Now this is fielded in the end zone. That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think
the Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they will begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position, their own 2-yard line.
So what's your definition of ideal?
The 1-yard line on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So yes, your definition is apropos in this case.
A good pickup there, a 22.
Come on, set. 30 days. Go. Tight down. There you go. Say go.
They fake the handoff. Now Manning. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Set. Go. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this 3rd quarter. Throwing on 3rd and long. Manning. And he's taken down. back at his own 7.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Fielded at the 43. And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here.
These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
They'll keep it on the ground. Stevens.
I got you, boy.
A nice job there as he rumbles for 9, and it'll be back to a 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, Stevens. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touch. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Intercepted. Come on, guys. Tighten up. Pull together.
Off the play fake. McLeod. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. And we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 3rd down, McLeod. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. On 4th down, McLeod. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And the return will stop him well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. The Bills on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And got his man, complete. Give him 32 on the play. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. And to give this time to the tailback. And he lost the football, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Throwing again. McLeod. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, McLeod. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A really nice gain of 25 yards. On 1st and 10, McLeod. And he's got it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. From 3 yards out. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Throwing on 3rd and long. Manning, and he's going to go down again.
And it has been a good game for him.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. McLeod. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, McLeod. The open man is Smith. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to throw. McLeod. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5. Over the middle, complete. That's Stevens. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 22-yard line. Looking to throw. McLeod. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. To throw again. McLeod. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
He's crashing.
From the gun, McLeod. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Back to throw. McLeod.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Manning now to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Manning indeed going for it on 4th. Throwing left side, it's complete. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Come on, set. 60 Pittsburgh. Hey, team 6. Team 6.
Manning going to throw here. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. The strong running. And these Bills make the 90s seem like a distant memory. Buffalo is the Super Bowl champion. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective.